Wow, wow, wow. If you have been seeing a lot of horses lately, this message is definitely for you. Clarity came through this morning and I'm so happy. You've been going through a really rough time, okay? You've been going through this transformation. You've been in the void. You have been frustrated. You've been angry. You've been resentful. You've been like, where is the justice that I am owed? And I hear you, and that frustration is valid, and you needed to go through that for a reason. But let me tell you, the sun is peeking out from the clouds, and you're gonna love these cards that I pulled. The whole reason why you've been going through all of this horror, for lack of a better word, okay? And we're also all going through it collectively, but specifically for you, it's because it is trying to get you back to a place where you can live your life filled with joy, okay? Now, don't take this as like an Abraham Hicks thing. All of this heartache, all of the pain that you have been going through has been indicating to you what has been blocking you from actually living a life that you are just wildly head over heels in love with. Oh, another timer! So in Chinese astrology, the horse is a symbol for unbridled joy. That pure joy, that like inner child joy, that like, yes, I can go the distance. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is that lights you up, it's that. You may also be a life path 5. You may be born in the year of the horse. You may be riding horses. Like they're a sign of full, unadulterated freedom. So the message from heaven is to really do things that are going to light your fire within, light your joy within. And the more earthly, practical message is to bring love and joy into every single thing that you do. So listen, for those of you who are raging, that doesn't mean you're not allowed to rage. Maybe you can do so from a joyful place, as in, if you are going to be rebalancing the scales of justice, maybe bring out your sword to do so in a very joyful way. Get and enjoy the joy that you feel out of correcting that imbalance. Doesn't that feel joyful? I'm just saying. But wait, it gets better. If you needed a confirmation, this is it. This is the metal snake. And you are, in fact, going through this massive transformation that is turning you into the visionary leader and light worker and chosen one that you were destined to be. Look at this card. Look how pretty she is. Like, oh my God. And then like 18, the number 9, I mean, significant, but gosh, the lotus flowers. So let me read this to you because it's kind of profound. The yin metal in the metal snake pillar represents beauty and charm. But in order to transform metal, which is cold in nature, into something useful, we need what? Fire to refine it. That means that your anger is valid! For all you fire moons out there, I'm sure like that gave you a lot of validation. Like, rage if you need a rage. The key to this card is asking you, how do you transform yourself into your greatest work? Like if you were a painting that was going to go up into the Louvre, what is your best work? What is that painting going to look like? So right now you're undergoing this transformation, okay? And with this transformation, every transformation comes with pains and gains. Accept all of it, okay? Like accept the pain because the pain will give you the gains. Just accept all of it. It's going to help you shed that skin of the snake. Oh my God, we're in the year of the snake. Hello. Because you are going to be pleasantly surprised at where you actually end up if you actually do so. The heavenly message is for you to shine like the precious jewel that you are. And the earthly message is to start that transformation by doing things that actually bring you joy. Let me rephrase and say that actually makes your heart sing. Drop in the comments, what song is your heart singing? Now, here's where it gets good because these two cards popped out at the same time, and it was both the earth horse and the fire horse. So there's only 4 horses in this deck. There's like 4 cards per zodiac animal. So you're telling me 3 out of the 4 horses came out? Like if there's not 333 divine timing, like when I say horses, like Like, you know. So here's what you actually need to do right now, all right? It's going to be the earth horse stirring the cauldron. Take a look at that. So basically it's getting your witch on. It's starting to create this potion, create this spell, create, like, putting in all of the ingredients in order to create the beautiful, abundant, luxurious, love-filled, joy-filled, happiness, peaceful life that you have been wanting. You're happily ever after. You are making this potion now. I will find my way. I can go the distance. Okay, why am I churning a pot while doing that? That's like so many wrong like things. But anyway, it's almost even like, you know, the Fates with their little thing that they say. I don't know. Anyway, witch work. Hey, take what resonates, leave the rest. 55 also. Oh my gosh. 55, 55, 5, life path 5. I'm not joking. 525 on the timer. So this card highlights strength and determination that is fueled by love and passion. Now, let me repeat that. This card is embodying strength and determination that's fueled by love and passion. I didn't say stress. I didn't say suffering. You have to use your love and your passion to fuel, oh my God, why can't I talk? To fuel your pursuits. That is how this transformation will take place in the easiest way. With this cauldron, it's kind of reminding me of the magician in the tarot, where it's like, you know, take stock of your resources. Take a look at the things that you have. What talents and gifts are at your disposal? What things do you have right now that you can utilize in order to begin to create this magical concoction that you have? You have a lot more at your fingertips than I think you have been giving yourself credit for. So like, you know, open your eyes and just like start to take a bit of an inventory. I think you'll be surprised at what you find. For all of you entrepreneurs out there, this key message from here, from heaven, is to enrich your inner world. Like, make sure that that is on lock. Your love, your passion, your goal, like why you're doing all of this, the hill you're willing to die on, right? Your integrity, your honor. And then make sure that is really like locked in before you give that offering out into the world. The cleaner that alignment is within you, the more prosperity that you're going to actually attract. And more people will receive it a lot better too, because it's actually coming from a genuine place. You know what I'm saying? And the practical part of this card is saying that is to let your joy lead you to the people that you're supposed to collaborate with. I love how I was like, it's in it. No. Does that make sense? So you need to, like, when you go, if someone wants to collaborate with you, you need to sit there and be like, okay, does this really spark joy? Not the outcome, but like interacting with this person. Does this person light me up? Does this person make me more excited? This person get me going? And do I do that for them? And if so, then that's the right collaboration. That's what's going to let both of you rise, like, you know, simultaneously without taking from each other. So if you do all three of those things, the final horse, the fire horse, this is the energy to embody and sort of like the goal of where you're going to. Even if you've been working in the underworld and with the shadows and with Hecate and all of the dark primordial goddesses or titans, you still have this massive ally in the sun. The darkness is supposed to help ground you, but the sun is to help illuminate. Remember we were talking about with the snake, the fire that needs to transform the metal? The sun is really effing hot. So you can use the sun, use this vitality, use the strength from outside in the daylight. Like, stay outside, do the work during the daytime, and then wind down at the rest. Like when it starts to become sundown. Like, that's one of the recommended things for you to do. What warms your heart up, what allows your heart to sing, is what is going to keep the fire going. Okay, does that make any sense? This is where you're moving into. You're just still undergoing this transformation, but the outcome is seriously really freaking good. Do you see the word effortless on here? Okay, it is going to be effortless. You get everything that you want and more. This is so giving the, I will find my place. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while, right? You are being supported. Okay, you are being so supported by spirit right now. I know it doesn't feel like it, but this is time to start supporting yourself, to give yourself the peace that you deserve, the pleasure that you deserve. And those two things will give you the prosperity that you deserve and desire. Like, follow, comment to claim this. Follow me on Substack and YouTube and my newsletter. Okay, that's where I'm going to be heading out now. I mean, that's where I'll be more now. They're just showing me a vision of you victorious at the end, like in Hercules. Like, you get everything that you want and more. You've got this. I love you.